Plains Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Baylor Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Iowa State's offense is on the field for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And off to Jones. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Cyclones now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback on the keeper. Made a defender miss. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Those 2 not on the same page. It's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Sets up the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. So the Baylor Bears offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of ballers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Makes it past the marker. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Right back to the well. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's landing. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Murphy. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. They've got the screen set up. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And it's no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off play action. Right down the middle. He's got it. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage, because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if the offensive quarterback find one, they could hurt you. And you saw it right there on the crossing.
And off to Jones. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback extends the play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it and still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They want to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Cyclones! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now if this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. USC is currently working from behind, but in front of a packed Coliseum, anything is possible. That fight song, those uniforms, momentum can change quickly. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Give to the running back. Powers through the defender. Jukes his way for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Bears in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bears will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Working the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Finds the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Cyclones can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here comes the heat. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Wants to throw it. On the move and looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. He breaks a tackle.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a spot in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Murphy. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. This time he's got his man. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, he got loose. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Bears will hustle to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Murphy. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Murphy. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gonna look downfield again. This one's complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cyclones are threatening on 1st and goal. He wants it all. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Touchdown, Iowa State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Iowa State 14, Baylor 0.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. To the air on first down. With the short hands, it's Murphy. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He fires a bullet to the right. Makes a grab for a big play. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
And the Cyclones will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might... Turning it on! Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Now the play fake. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cyclones come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat. There he goes! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on the money. Turns it on in midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back to pass on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To the ground with the back. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Utah. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's got some space. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down. And we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. He'll do it himself. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. Looking deep. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bears! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Baylor, 12.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Power football with the run. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Running to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Murphy. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. Bears the pressure. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Baylor! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. Now on first down from the 30. Might as well give it to him again. Runs through the tackle. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Plucks it out of the air. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Got his man quickly. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. They move on top here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. War Eagle. Auburn is putting on a show offensively. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up 14 over Tennessee. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Touchdown Bears! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Well, it's just a matter of time. When you've got playmakers in the perimeter like these guys have, you know the shot's coming. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and they took that chance, gave him an opportunity in the end zone to make the catch, and because of it, they've now got the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Cyclones can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. He's stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Hunt is on its way. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The give, and tick, 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 tick. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He'll try it again. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Makes one man miss. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bears are rolling down the field. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on! Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll test the right side. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.